Hello folks, this is Miguel from Embargoman. So, what is wrong with 2020, right? This supposed to be a great year of, for everything, for everybody, right? So, it's like things supposed to be that maybe, for everybody, for all of us. It's like saying, "Oh, well, you about to marry your girlfriend or your boyfriend at a church or in Vegas or something like that." But things like that, or let's go to a sporting event and all that stuff. It's supposed to be a great year, right? What is going on right now is everything is messed up, everything been screwed, all because of a virus. I know I made a song for that, and then this epidemic has changed us, it has changed me, and then we are all like, it is so sad. I am very sad about this. I'm sad about this because what's going on in this is that people, whoever comes up with this crap, I mean, they screwing up, people are screwing us over. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry for all of you. Even though if you're not watching on YouTube, I'm trying to make a page within my channel. I'm gonna write any quotes inspired by other folks and maybe my own quotes. It's like it's a thing of goodwill. Why? Because sometimes this thing has changed us from whatever the case may be. Like, let's say, let's go to the basketball game, let's go to a hockey game. Everything has changed and they canceled it because of a virus, right? And why? Why do or all of us has changed us? I mean, and having like social media and meeting new people. It happened to me, it happens to everybody. I know things could be changed for the better, even knowing people from other parts of the world. Like I'm knowing you through YouTube. I am glad that if I get love from people from everywhere, and it's supposed to be that it's like things has been going berserk or has gone crazy. It's because out of suddenly, in my experience during these times, I knew it was kind of happening, wishing for this dream, because in a way I don't have a girlfriend or anything like that, but that's okay. But I'm just doing this because it is a blessing because some of you are subscribed to me and I need more subscribers, even though these companies like YouTube don't have compassion for people like to, go up and with less subscribers they come and monetize any videos, right? So even though I have been in this for like since the beginning, and then there's other people going a long way. Some gave up, some went through, and then with this is like what the other scapegoat you're gonna have, long as if you're working some other thing online. Big YouTubers who make it big, even during the timeline I have been starting this, has been, been glorified and they've been blessed to say, at least to be very successful YouTubers, and even writing books, right? So, and sometimes they have some kind of attraction that, like, for example, people of the opposite sex, or like, let's say me, I'm just saying they admire their attractiveness or beauty or whatever it is, and they all end up writing a book and they tell about their life story, and then you know this kind of person by reading a book, and then you notice that, look, these people are very well good-hearted people, and then you try to love them more. So things is going on with this. I mean, everything has been, the NBA, the NHL, the MLB, they took a hard hit. The entertainment industry took a hard hit. Because movie theaters, most recently, then the last time I went to a movie theater, it was with my stepbrother and I watched like the Last Cause. It's a basketball-based movie, and like nobody has came there. That took a harsh hit because now all the movies went to streaming services. Even they have movies showing up on YouTube, and you're looking up for the movie, and then like, because the movie theaters are not functioning right now. Yeah. Even personal lives and love lives has also been, kind of not as it is. My what else is my time is. I have did some review of certain products, and I review certain products, and products that rock. The last video was the Popeyes chicken sandwich. I remember my dad and coming here. He left town, but and then all of a sudden, look at this. As the coronavirus started in China, I mean the COVID-19. Yeah, and then I have to warn people to have a COVID-19, even somebody as a Facebook friend or something like that I actually had a crush on. And eventually, the things with going on or whatever it is my fault. Sorry. It was like one Facebook friend who just blocked me for some reason. Sorry that I have to be such a pain in the ass, but I actually care. Even though I'm not gonna tell that individual's name, but yes, I actually care. That's the truth. I'm being honest. And this is the reason why we are sad, and I am sad. Sometimes I cry. Sometimes I'm like saying I'm crying because of this life-changing situation. Make me like it's my fault. Did I screw up? I think we all screwed up. I think we all screw up because humanity, after all, don't care. They come and invent something, and then they screw people over. Why? Because they don't have anything but love within their hearts. They don't have love within their hearts because what some people do, not everybody, what some people do is they want to fill us with a bunch of confusing and fill us with hatred, and all of suddenly ruin our lives in some sort of a manner. Like, we can't go out. Be careful. Don't go there. Don't go outside. Stay at home. It's not just here, but somebody from 1,000 miles away asking a person from 1,000 miles away, stay at home all the time. It's nice and everything, but stay at home all the time. I'm one of them. Like, yeah, it's like in Instagram also. Yeah, sorry about that, because this is what we do to concern. And says, why minding my own business? This is my own business now. I'm vlogging, making a YouTube video, especially to the person who blocked me in Facebook and Instagram, to that individual who blocked me on Facebook and Instagram, that yes, this is what I'm doing. I'm doing this because I am sure it's affecting all of us. It is affecting all of us. We're getting sick. And when we're getting sick, then we go to the hospital and we don't know when are we going to see the last day in our lives because of some stupid idiot somewhere in the world in a lab creating some kind of virus named after a beer from Mexico. It's kind of ridiculous, but I say to you, if we show like somebody of this YouTuber I would admire, and I read that person's book, as she says, we had to go love and compassion and whatnot, is because of not you, but because the issue was guns. The other issue is because of a virus. I said that is because of a virus, right? And I stood there, even though I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. We all have our problems. We all have our problems. I get pissed off when things don't work right? And I'm just on the phone or on the tablet learning another language from a country that I wanted to go at the town that they want to set up the Olympics. This is kind of ridiculous, man, because as one YouTuber said about showing love and compassion, and then some people who doesn't have any love and compassion come up with a virus somewhere in the world in a lab. I'm not blaming anybody. It's ruined our lives. It's ruined my life. That I'm supposed to be there. If it wasn't for this virus, I'm supposed to be in that country, speaking, finding with that person, not getting blocked, finding with that person, and probably saying, okay, become friends or become my significant other. Yes, and know about the person and know another culture and stuff, you know. This is the reason why everybody all around the world are stuck in our houses, watching TV, crossing our fingers, waiting when this thing is gonna be over. Right? When this thing is gonna be over. You know, all I have for all you guys, even though we asking people from 1,000 miles away, like, you're not alone. I am asking an individual from 7,000 miles away to stay at home all the time. And I'm blessed for some of you people even working at home, right? Like working at home, if it's like the teachers or whatever, having students within FaceTime or YouTube Live or Facebook Live or whatever, or Zoom or whichever sort of communications to do. I'm very thankful for that. If not, you know, like you're going out and you're like, see, oh look at the trees with the flowers and whatever. No, that's not like I'm going to work. Yeah, I'm going to work. Yeah, I mean this is in the computer. Yeah, like I'm in my PJs. I'm just gonna put a shirt. I'm having shorts on. That's it. You know, The thing is, you have to be precautious and be prepared for the worst things to happen. Why? But we don't know. We don't know that when we are well and there's people getting sick, and the only ones that need to go to work and go outside is doctors, soldiers, policemen, people in the fields when they need to go out, probably supermarkets, maybe truck drivers. Because everything had took a hit with this thing. I mean, what is wrong with 2020? It's supposed to be a good year. It's supposed to be a great year for everybody. It also would be a great year for me. Knowing a place that I dream of going, learning their language, and I'm stuck here. Why? Oh, because of this virus. That started in China because the plan is, like, my dad and my stepmom had a plan for this, and they're gonna take me up to the travel all over the Orient. That's just to include China, and just because China having that virus, they cancel it, and then now everybody's getting it. Now we are the main target. I don't care where it started. All I care, some idiot in the lab. Same thing would happen with somebody who is careless, that having ruined our love lives. I'm not saying ruin people's love lives at first. When they ruin people's love lives, they says, "Oh, be careful with the AIDS virus." All right. Like ruin people's love lives, and saying, you know what, because there are people that they don't want to enjoy people they don't want to enjoy people's love lives with their spouses, procreating a child because of one virus. Now the same people with no heart are ruining our lives again because of a virus that nobody is gonna get outside, enjoy life, and have gatherings and barbecues and sporting events and whatnot, or even a date. Because this is how people without even love and compassion within their hearts, they are spoiled in their hearts, do. Scare us and give us this, and people like me, or people like us who have love and compassion in our hearts, and then they want to love somebody very compassionately, or probably even romantic love or something like that. Can't even do it because you're telling them, "Oh, be careful, don't go out. You're gonna get the virus." The only thing I do is just walk the dog, and that's it. Anyway, the problem of me would be differently because I'm in special ed, and I was in special education, and they have oh, you got mental problems, whatever. The doctors told me I have that. But hey, I didn't have make it big on YouTube. But here goes to the other YouTubers out there telling the same thing, especially one during the incident of shootings, because of a person with any compassion would want to harm people by using a device to do mass harm. Yes, a device to do mass harm. Saying we need to show love and compassion, and I'm saying the same thing as she's saying. Yes, I read her book. Seems I like almost had a crush with that person. But yes, we need to do that. But it's over, and things change. I change. I change. Everybody change. But all we know is that when we show love in our hearts, and we show compassion, and we show that this is not the way. This is not the way to live. This is not the way to live. To saying, okay, get tested for this. Okay, now it says, okay, you went outside, get tested for that. That's not a way to go. Why? Because what we have in this world, we have some people who are just want to be rulers, and all they say is trash about other people, and they look kind of stupid with themselves, and then they just chill out and let things go. That is some that we have in some parts of the world, idiots as world leaders. I don't gonna mention any countries because you're gonna get pissed off. I mentioned certain names in certain countries, but hey, we have idiots that they just chilling out. They just chilling out and doing this and say, hey, that's not right. That's not right. Why? Because sometimes I check out the phone, or I check out on the computer, on the net, and generally the cases in each part of the world with this virus, right? So, I mean, any pharmaceutical companies doing that is kind of ridiculous that a company dedicated to making photography or film is also testing a cure against the COVID-19 or the coronavirus, right? But the sad thing is, it's not based in America. It's based in Japan. The thing for it is, I'm proud of that. That's a country I wanted to go, and I'm learning their language. And that's the friend, or I'm saying, there's a crush over there. And then probably might meet some friends of them over there too, to just saying, better off my life if I can get 1,000 subscribers and monetize my videos and know new places, see how it is. Yeah, see how it is, how things are in other parts of the world. I have already been to Canada. I have already been to Colombia. My parents are from Colombia, right? So, how things are and how it is changing this virus has changed the lives of everybody around the world. Not just China, but all over the world. Because some idiot with a rotten heart who doesn't show any love, all I want to do is create panic, fears, and scare everybody apart, has changed us, me and you, and being totally different person. I mean, what kind of a world is this, But the thing about this thing about go up with COVID-19, I mean, I believe for that, if Fujifilm from Japan could develop a COVID-19 cure, why don't they develop that drug in Rochester, New York? Eastman Kodak, a US based company making the same product right here in America, to invent the same thing what the folks over there in Japan is doing. Well, all these pharmaceuticals went to a rush. Even if Eastman Kodak is watching, you know, Eastman Kodak, it is your time. It is your time to shine here in America, to come up with the same thing what Fujifilm is doing. Yes, that same cure they are developing, you could do it too. Like this, to be developed a drug. If they've developed something in Japan, we should develop a drug here in Rochester, right here in America, in Rochester, New York. I'm calling it from right here in my room, right here in Miami, Florida. To mention the person that I know that I don't want to freaking cry. I don't want to say that individual's name. But sooner or later in that YouTube name, my following YouTube video or my next video, I'm gonna write quotes from there on my Embargoman page. I'm not gonna block you out. I'm not gonna do anything like that. All I wanted to do is to go to the page that I'm building when it's fully built. I'm gonna show up videos of any topic, any subject, because I want to show love. I love you guys. Like, am I just saying like love everybody else? Love thy neighbor. I mean, that's one thing I heard about this. I love thy neighbor. Even I love the person that I'm in, especially somebody that I really love. Or anybody but somebody that I really love who also blocked me on YouTube, on the Facebook page. This person went overseas, doing a concert in Bulgaria or something like that, and then we talked about that and willing for her to come to Miami and shit and stuff. Excuse me, I mean come to Miami and stuff. You know, I messed up. In my point that I believe I felt guilt. I felt my own guilt if I did something. Or excuse me, people. I think we're not gonna guilt ourselves. The guilt is in humanity. The same people who create stuff like to destroy us, who destroy diseases, who create diseases that could destroy us and put us in panics, no matter where in the world. You know, I mean those evil people that have rotten hearts that doesn't show any compassion. If you don't show any compassion and you don't show love, now what kind of world we gonna live in? Enough is enough. Enough with saying, blaming certain people for this, blaming certain people for that. Look, if you want to claim over 2 damn rocks, you know, settle that thing aside. You know, if you want to claim over some other stupid crap, set that also a thing aside. Or if you want to just harm people, and that's what is going on. What's wrong with 2020? I mean, what we're living in these times is very confusing. Everybody's flipping their stuff. Everybody's going nuts. Sometimes we all feel the pain. We all feel the pain that we're asking somebody, please don't go do that. Please don't go don't do that. Unless it says, oh, you're rude, you're an a-hole, or like you kind of write me again, you know, I'm gonna block you or something, or you going to talk to me again, I'm gonna go kick your ass, things like that. No. Look, if somebody, let me tell you one thing that I have in my mind. I know I ain't gonna make my things on my own, but I'm gonna write my own quotes on my own page, and you are welcome to come in there with all the love in the world I have inside of my heart. Is when somebody asks you, and if it's annoying you, that just saying, "Oh, look, I'm don't do this. I'm going to." Don't show compassion and show love and see. I want something. I want, like, please don't be nice. Don't be rude. Don't, you know. Just take time. You know. I'm just be nice. Show love. Show love and compassion on the net. Why? Because that's what I have for one certain person. That if I want to enjoy and improve my life in there. And that's it. All we have to do, stay in your houses. Don't go out don't go out that much, only when it's necessary. And please stay safe. That one day, if things gets back to normal, I might say when things get back to normal, when nobody says, "Oh, don't go outside," or saying, you know, enjoy the beauty of life, enjoy that we could go and see the world and see other places like we used to do. Go to a park, go meet someone new, and I'm willing to meet someone new. And for this, that someone new who was just blocking me from here, I would say, please show forgiveness, show sympathy. And that's what you learn into a certain culture that I think to admire from really far away. Yes, and people go there, and this and whatever it is, show a bit of compassion, because I knew one day me and this certain individual will meet. I need this thing to be, I want to just have myself, you know, be happy, be loved, and I mean, please subscribe to my channel. I need 1,000 subscribers pretty soon, because one of these days, when things are changing, when I'm ready, I mean, my next video might come soon. I don't know what kind of subject could be. It could be granted the questions and answers to some specific YouTuber, or some specific, you know, or I'm just guessing that for one person who has fulfilled fulfilled their dreams to go in that area, that place that I wanted to go, and made a life out of it, and showing your beautiful life there. I'm gonna go to the town you are at, even though I have been to your country. So stay tuned for another video on Embargoman. See you soon, and stay safe, everybody. Bye.